fucking man who woke up like Paul.
It was probably a man writing about a period. It was like, yo.
There definitely was about a period. That's the only way. Women are unreasonable, man. So like he said, he probably like, damn, this one of them days.
One of the days she don't fuck with me.
The writer is.
She don't fuck with me today.
Bartholomew Jenkins.
Bartholomew Jenkins wrote the song. Who wrote that shit?
Girl goes.
That wasn't it.
Well, while he looking that up, man, my name is OGG Runner, a.k.a. Puppy Pad P, a.k.a. Red Light Runner. I might run a motherfucking red light.
Yeah, nigga. Dallas Austin.
Yeah.
Derek Simmons.
The niggas.
The niggas wrote it.
Yeah,
Niggas.
Dudes wrote it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You can't tell me them niggas won't writing about a period.
Yeah, it was like because it's about women are unreasonable. So
Because that's like, yo, that's a woman's song. Like one of them days that a girl goes through. And if she's saying, nah, it wasn't about a period, I think she was mistaken.
Yeah, she was a kid when that.
So how you think them niggas wrote a song about a period though?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga,
Y'all do?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
You know why? Because in the music industry, you're gonna write based on an audience. So you're like, hey, I'm gonna hit this audience.
Yeah, it was
And
right
you know what I'm
for
saying?
it was right for a 13, 14-year-old. How was she?
A 15-year-old girl.
15-year-old girl.
So that could have been just about a
bad
they
day.
had a teenage kid.
Yeah,
and they see they just be acting like an asshole sometimes, especially a daughter.
Yeah, it could have been
'Cause
about.
I got a fucking daughter who I could write one of these songs about.
Yeah, it could have been about teenage angst. Yeah,
Yeah. It
But-
could've been.
I don't feel like them niggas sat there and said, "Let me write a period song."
but
I feel like
I
I feel like they did because they that smart to be like, yo, let's hit this market.
I wanted them.
Most people thought that it was about a fucking
at
period.
that time they didn't have teenage kids. Dallas Austin was probably like 20 when he wrote that. That song like 30.
If you don't know, we're talking about one of
How old
those
is that
days
song?
by
That song
Monica.
like 30 years old. Dallas
Yeah, it's
Austin
about 30 years
probably
old.
like
Yeah.
20 or 25 or some shit.
Yeah,
That was if they wrote that song,
25. That nigga could have had a teenager.
yeah, that's true.
he could have he could have.
This shit real out here.
He didn't
Possible.
know. But
I don't know, a teenager.
nah, he could have.
25.
He was stretching. He was fucking at 11.
My dog had a jit at eighth grade.
Yeah, I got a homegirl that's a grandma. She my age.
13-year-old at 25. So he had a 12-year-old. He had a baby at
My
12.
dog had a jit.
I got a homegirl that's a
crazy.
grandma right now. She 38.
I got a couple homegirls as grandmas.
Yeah,
right
so it's
now.
life. It's one of them days.
Yeah.
But
It's one of them days.
but he could have been. He could have
Yeah,
just. He
one
could
of
have
them
just
days.
been. We all come to that point where we look at a
The
woman.
album came out in 95.
95.
That was 95? I thought it was like 93. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
95.
30, 40 years. That's 30 years.
Yeah. Can you do the math on that?
Let me see how old.
What
Dallas
show is
Austin
this?
Nah.
What show number is this? Because you've been waiting for it anxiously.
69.
There you go.
You
Look at
been
this
waiting
little
for it.
smile he gets on his
You been
fucking
waiting
face.
for it.
That's episode
Hey,
69.
that nigga 54.
So he was what? 24.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but that at 24 is when you realize women are unreasonable. So it was just some woman in his life, but he was just
I think we realized that a little bit before that.
You ever look at a woman and be like, why do you even think like that?
Yeah, you know y'all right, because you know Dallas Austin. He got a baby with Chili.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
And that kid was probably like 5 when that baby came when that song.
Yeah, he got 2 kids.
Because
Yeah, I mean, you know,
that's when Dallas also was in his bag.
He was
About 24.
like a motherfucker.
He was in his
He was
bag.
going
right
crazy
there.
then.
Yeah, I really don't think they wrote about a period, bro.
I feel like they did though. I don't know.
That was
we had to
all-
hear it from Dallas Austin.
That was always assumed. I don't think Dallas Austin would ever say that now. It's gonna be some artsy thing about why he wrote it down.
I don't know, man. If you look at the lyrics of the song, it just kind of
It makes sense. But I heard an interview somewhere where she was saying that it wasn't about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, she could say anything.
She didn't write it.
She didn't
She
write
didn't
the
write
fucking
it,
song.
She didn't write
Art
it.
is
but-
subjective. To me, it's about a period.
Nah, I mean it makes sense, especially she was 15.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Women are reasonable.
Yeah,
that's
women
like
are-
Khalees when she was mad at Beyonce for sampling Milkshake and made all that noise like it's her song.
Yeah, it's like
And
you had-
you don't even
You
own
didn't
the song
write it,
at all.
produce
You didn't
it.
write
You don't
it,
have no
produce it.
ownership
nothing
of
to do
it.
with it.
That is for real.
You were
song.
a performer.
and that's not even that song is a song that she didn't even really like. It's not even it's not even representative of what kind of music Khalees make. It was a pop song blip that she
They needed her.
That helped her.
Yeah, that
it
helped.
helped her like a
Girl knew what
motherfucker.
to do. Like,
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to give you one of these.
Yeah, you need one of these. That
I
don't
hate you so much.
And
right
then
now, screaming shit.
she was hell on everybody in that whole camp.
Yeah,
Like she was hell on everybody actually that she has come across. She's been held to.
she's unreasonable. She's one of those women who's beautiful and unreasonable, and it shows.
Yeah, but you know, she has that look like she's unreasonable.
Yeah.
Like she's fucking, like she's just like gonna.
Yeah,
give
like you
that.
know this is gonna be a headache.
Like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know how Nas fell for that shit, but goddamn.
Because especially at that time, it's a good time. Those girls be a good time at the beginning.
Yeah,
the
but
first
to
the
marry?
first 3 to 6 months, they're a good time.
Yeah, he married her ass.
Yeah, she
And
put
he
it
got
on her.
bust in the head, boy.
That
He
shit
got
was
bust all over his
banging.
head.
Yeah, that's how.
And
it
he was
be,
giving
though.
up like 50 racks a month, something like
That
that.
shit was
That's how it be,
banging,
man.
That motherfucker
Sheesh.
shit was that pussy was pussying.
I've been there.
I mean, yeah, we all have.
Been
We've
there
all
like
been
that.
there.
That
We've all
pussy
been
was
there.
pussying, boy.
He look back and be like, God damn, why I
Just
did that?
fine and a headache. Like you know it.
Motherfucking headache.
You
boy.
know early on that this is gonna be.
This is gonna be bad. Like I've dealt with some women where I'll be like, man, just like the first 2 days they said some shit, and you like, yo, come on.
like
yo.
this is gonna be.
Come on. Like the first time we linked, and then 2 days later, you like, I know my man wouldn't. I'm like, wait, hold on. I ain't
But those
some
be the
man,
women.
yo.
Those be the women that be like, yo, let's go to the bathroom and fuck.
Yeah, you gonna have
the
to.
road
You
trip.
gonna have a-
And I'm going.
And
I'm
it go-
going.
yeah, so it's like-
you have a ball the whole your life, and while you're doing it, you're like, yo, I love my life.
Yeah,
my life is
yeah.
great. Oh my God, this is great. And the next thing you know, you like when you, well, after you bust,
Yeah.
you're like, God
And
damn,
then you
why
look
the
back
fuck am I
when you
doing
be
this?
deep in it, like she was always this way.
And then you think back, wait, hold on. Even months after like leaving her and shit like that, you think back to the
Yeah, it was good times.
maybe should I call her?
It was good times.
Nigga, you
spin
gotta
that
be
block.
strong, grasshopper.
Yeah, you got to,
That's why when Joe be here, we be talking about certain women. It's because like we had experiences with women. We haven't had experience with Meg Thee Stallion, but we fucked some Meg Thee Stallions.
well,
So we know like, oh no, she's
Well, fuck
a
the Meg Thee
piece of
Stallion.
shit.
yeah.
But it's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a good time.
This was a good time. I think like Meg Thee Stallion, Khalees, and like
Cardi
Jada-
B, these
Cardi
people.
B, and Jada Pinkett need to make a group.
Yeah, because they're a particular archetype where you have, if you a man, you've been around long enough, you have been with these
Emasculating,
women.
like will burn your shit down.
Yeah,
Left Eye would have been in there too if she was still alive. Left Eye would have been there.
the left eye had herpes though. So yeah.
How did what? Where'd you hear Left Eye had
never heard
herpes?
of it?
That's why she was at over there with
with CB.
with Dr. Sebi.
You said me.
She was over there getting
You never heard that?
Herpes? Nah, I didn't know. I ain't
Yeah,
hear that.
yeah. She
Allegedly.
allegedly, she allegedly for sure had herpes, man.
Even before herpes, bro, like she burnt down a nigga house. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But chicks who have herpes be having some good
Be
pussy
burnt.
because dudes still be fucking them.
Because it's studded. That's
Dude,
why. It's like it's
dude,
studded.
dude.
It's studded for
No.
your pleasure.
How great your pussy got to be for people to know you got herpes and they
Still fuck.
you?
Yeah.
You got to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
You got to be phenomenal.
I would, you know.
I've had a girl tell me like,
I thought you was about to say I've had some. I've had some herpes pussy.
I had herpes. No, because
It felt good. It was real.
But the only reason why is because he told me like, yo, I have herpes. So she was a G. But after that, she was
nice.
she was in other relationships after that. She had kids.
I'm pretty
after
sure.
that.
I mean,
I
because
told y'all my herpes story.
Yeah.
Like, this she wouldn't give me none, and I found out she had herpes. Me and her were just really cool.
Yeah.
She was like, she spared me.
But a lot of women have herpes. You don't even know.
Because I was
it.
there,
that's
like,
true.
there. I was
That's
there,
true.
like, to get it. Like,
HPV and herpes.
ready, like,
Those are
Yeah,
two
yeah,
things
do
they got,
this.
yeah.
And she was just like, no, like,
If
would not give in.
If you ain't had HPV in your system, you ain't really been fucking for real. Everybody done had HPV.
I would like to laugh at you about that,
It's
but
true.
I'm pretty sure you can't say everybody had it.
Nah, but-
you don't get rid of it once you got it.
Nah,
Like,
no, sometimes most times it clears up, especially for men.
Oh well,
Sometimes for women it doesn't.
I don't know. I had a chick that I was fucking with, and
Cha-cha-cha.
No, because if somebody you really like got herpes, you learn everything about herpes. Like, so I'll be knowing like,
yeah, you know when to fuck and when not to.
yeah, when it's not there, you cannot. It's ways you don't catch it, shit like that. Cause she was a cool chick. I thought about
You
it.
catch, they got to be on an outbreak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ththought about it, but because she was real.
But the
That's
way
all-
that shit-
well, I'm saying you going to jump out the window and catch it when it's not on the outbreak.
Nah, but it's ways to know. Like sometimes it's people who don't have outbreaks for 5 years, 10
Well,
years.
yeah, see, but that's what worries me, right? Because if I'm fucking with a chick that got herpes, right? What worries me is like that drunk night. You know what I'm saying? That drunk night, you in there, y'all had a great fucking time, y'all out partying,
Well,
and you
condoms
come home.
don't stop herpes.
Nah, condoms don't stop.
No,
herpes.
that's what I'm saying. What,
The bitch just can't have an outbreak.
You're doubling
She got-
down on
she-
my point,
She got to
like-
be on her meds, bro.
you're doubling down
Yeah.
on my point. Like
But
that.
the outbreak be like period time. Like it lasts for like a week or a couple of days, and then it goes.
But now they got the shit that they have now that they don't even have that.
yeah.
if they taking a shit,
Not for real, but
HIV done been took off of the
or if
list
they don't,
for,
or if they don't decide.
for terminally.
Yeah.
That took off the list.
Yeah, because you can live a normal, healthy life. Most people do now, actually.
I mean, why wouldn't they make it that way when they could make billions of fucking dollars off the pills and shit?
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
It's good, just good
When
business.
Dr. Sebi fucking healed that
That's
shit
why.
years
That's why
ago.
it's people
In the 80s.
It's people who be married to women, or people, not just women, but people be married to people who have HIV.
Yeah. I got some friends like that.
Yeah. And it's like if you know the science, you be like, okay, I get it. But
I don't want to do all that science and shit. Like
I still can't do it. Even if I know that, hey,
Everybody deserves love, just not from me.
Yeah, that is true. I believe,
and
I will say this.
Everybody
I believe
don't deserve
that
love from me.
somebody who has herpes or AIDS or something like that, you should be able to have
AIDS. Mean you ain't
HIV,
AIDS
whatever.
Different.
Yeah, AIDS.
You're not going too far. You're going too far.
Yeah.
You can walk.
But even with AIDS, though, I feel like you still deserve love and you still deserve that person. You see what I'm saying?
No, Paul.
Bro. I'm not saying find a new person.
Deserve.
I'm not saying.
I think we can't say no.
You deserve
No.
God.
Now
Damn.
the quote Snoop from The Wire, deserve got nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
Deserve
Nah,
that.
but what I'm saying is like, everybody deserves love to a degree.
Nah, but
to a degree. To a degree.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say they don't deserve love. What I'm saying is, bro, that's
I'm not saying.
They deserve. Everybody deserves to be loved, but
just not for me.
That's what I'm saying. Not
but
for me.
no, no, that ain't what I'm trying to. Because I think we saying the wrong word with deserved.
Deserve, because it's not deserved. Just
Everybody realistically, everybody wants love.
Yeah, just so we're
Because everybody don't deserve love. It's some pieces.
That's
of
true.
shit
That's
out
what I'm saying. Now, if they're a genuinely good person and they just happen to get AIDS,
not AIDS, Paul.
AIDS ain't gonna get you. You ain't gonna get the real AIDS.
what am I saying wrong?
Because you jump into AIDS.
No, but okay, I understand the HIV and all that shit, but I'm going as far as the AIDS. Like,
yeah,
if you a genuinely good person, they happen to get it.
If you have AIDS, you got bigger fish to fry. So maybe you should like get on your meds and get healthy, change your diet. Walk it down to healthy. You say what?
No. Nah.
No, I wouldn't date with somebody with cancer.
I want to disagree with you.
Is this a lot? Is this a
I
lot?
want to disagree.
You say you
with
wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't.
I want to disagree with you.
I'm gonna say like this. I ain't gonna go out and
I'm not gonna find nobody with cancer.
Newly sick person.
If the person I'm already with has cancer, but I'm not gonna meet somebody and be like,
I'm not out
It
here
sound
like,
fucked up. It sound fucked up, but it's realistic. Like, if I'm with somebody and they get cancer or
I
something
ain't
like
leaving
that.
them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave you.
But I'm not gonna meet a girl at the bar and she be like, I got 6 months to live. I'm not gonna.
And I'm on a date.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
That's why you here though. People like we need you.
Yes, we need you.
We need niggas like that.
6 months. 6 months ain't a very long time, yo.
You're like, there's an end date.
Yeah, cause you ain't gonna be with them.
But
That's what it
That
is?
is though. You ain't gonna be with them forever anyway.
but the issue is, you ain't gonna do that because
it's gonna hurt.
it's a lot that goes.
It's
on
a lot that
with
goes in.
seeing them
Yeah. I know it's gonna hurt.
When they go in there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have pets.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's a possibility if I really, really connected with somebody like that, and they had 6 months to live. I feel like I could do it.
Then why you can't connect with somebody who's living?
Well, because the problem is, most people while they living are just living like pieces of shit because they feel like there's no end date.
If they dying, they better people.
Possibly. I mean, I'm not saying that that's my reasoning for it. I'm saying if it's a really genuinely good person and I fuck with you, like, yeah.
But just so we're responsible, now with advanced medicine, you can have HIV and not pass it to people. You can live a long, healthy life. You can be married and have sex and have children and not pass it to your children, to your mate. I'm just saying that even with that science in place, and I know how it works, I could not do it.
Mm-hmm. It's like somebody telling you that just generally gets cold sores and they telling you it's not herpes. Yeah. You still ain't gonna kiss that bitch in the mouth.
And it is herpes. It's just not.
It's just not simplex B.
Yeah, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not,
yeah.
Because
a lot of people got herpes and they can be passed on and they can become something else. But it's just not for me. As for me my house,
I'm not trusting it.
Yeah, I can't do it, and that's with all due respect. But I've come across women who are attractive women, beautiful women, who like we dating or we catching the vibe or we like each other and say, hey, before we go any further, hey, I met a couple women like this.
How far did you come across them?
What you mean? What did they have?
They had herpes. A lot of people have herpes.
That's true.
Did you long stroke him?
No, I didn't long stroke. Her.
How far did you come across?
No,
it
was one woman that I thought about it because I went through all the because she was like real on shit and she was like, hey, this she gave me the science and this like we can go to the doctor together and shit like that. So I know all the. That's what I was trying to say. One time we was having this conversation, but Joe was here and she was like, no, this is. But in reality, I went through all the shit to know how the shit works. It's just I can't. It's my. It ain't nothing wrong. God bless her. It's just my hang up. I can't do it.
I feel you.
I can't do it.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Either.
Not doing it.
I'm not even saying it. You know, I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing, but like I'm, no.
And I was against it when I was talking to her, but it was still like, hey man, every other box checks out. She had a situation.
Because it's other
Except for that box.
It's other.
And
That's an important box.
That was a big box. I couldn't.
Other boxes that
don't have that. Yeah.
You can go find other boxes.
Boxes that don't have that.
You can go find
That's just too many boxes.
Find other boxes that
that's
studied.
that's the conclusion I came to.
You can find other boxes that are not.
I just can't do it.
Like the inside of a Nestle Crunch bar. I mean, real shit.
I had to ghost her.
So, I mean, speaking of ghosting, they killed Dick Cheney.
I miss my Uncle Charles. Damn, they done took Dick. It took Dick Cheney. Gone too soon, man.
How far did you take Dick Cheney?
Huh?
Motherfuckers love to say, I bet be 30.
How much did you take?
I bet be 30.
Gone too soon.
Gone too
They be
soon.
30,
man.
100. They be talking gone too soon.
87 years old. He gone too soon.
Now Dick Cheney shot a man in the face and still was
Dick
vice
Cheney shot a motherfucker in the face, boy.
So I just
That
feel
nigga,
like
he clapped another cracker too. Fuck it.
I feel like that's
and it was. Go ahead.
I feel like that should be applauded. You shoot a man in the face. And
He
you
shot,
get away with it.
and you know he did it on purpose too. They tried to make it seem it was a hunting. They said it was a hunting
That was,
accident.
it was like life.
See you
How that
bitch
motherfucker
ass.
shot that motherfucker on life.
A
Bitch said, Quail.
Quail came by, he turned too fast,
Man, Dick
man.
Cheney got tired of that bitch out there.
They was way low there.
Wasn't that like his daughter, son-in-law, or
I don't
something
know
like
who it
that?
was. He was tired of that bitch.
I think it was
though.
his son-in-law.
Nah, it
or
was an
something.
old dude. It was his pot. It was like one of his.
Can you look
pops.
up who Dick Cheney shot? But we
Yeah.
know fucking Halliburton and all that.
I'm gonna
shit.
tell you who was
Fucking
tired.
Dick Cheney was.
He had it with that motherfucker that day.
Nah, it was some mob.
We're going hunting today.
Let's go hunting, Earl.
Let's go hunting, Earl.
Just me and you.
We gonna
Bitch
shoot
ass
that
nigga.
bitch.
It was some old,
It was his old homie.
Whittington.
It was his old
Harry
homie.
Whittington,
78-year-old Texas attorney.
Yeah, his-
A quail hunt.
a Texas
when
attorney.
his-
See,
That's when the quail came by
That
too
quail
fast.
Came out too
Bow.
fast. Turned on him.
And I turned on it.
Bust
I
that
turned
nigga.
on it fast and bow.
yeah.
Where
Tore his ass up.
where was your Negro?
Was
They
that,
were way
you lucky
by
it
the
was that
truck.
bird
They
shot.
wasn't- they
That
wasn't
bird
no-
shot, yo. That bird shot.
Yeah,
yo.
that was some old mob shit. Let's go. Hunt.
That was my shit. He a judge too. He was trying to take that nigga out.
leave your cell phone in the
He
car.
probably did something, had something to do with Halliburton or some shit like that, and it was like, yo, fuck you, nigga. You're getting gone from here.
Yeah, man. They took my boy Dick Cheney too
Man,
soon,
fuck
man.
Dick Cheney.
Fuck the
He
city
was the
up.
devil. Dick Cheney was the fucking devil, boy.
He low key was the president.
Yeah.
He ran the whole shit.
Yeah, we can say that. We can definitely say that.
He was like the light skinned dude on New Jack City.
It's bigger than Nino
This shit
Brown.
bigger than George Bush.
Kareem Akbar, the educated brother from the bank.
That's the motherfucker who run
That's who it was. He got his ass. Well, Dick Cheney the fuck up out of here now. And
What's
yeah,
Dick Cheney's legacy though?
shooting a nigga in the face. That's his legacy.
Shooting a white dude in the face.
Shooting a crack in the face is his legacy.
Something I always wanted to do.
I'm gonna hit you back, yo.
War.
He need to come through. He should have came through and got one more.
Yeah. He should have hit Trump before he got in his
Just
motherfucker.
gave him one more little hit.
You can't kill Trump. He like 50 Cent, man. He already got shot.
He did not get shot.
He did.
Did you see the Time magazine
I don't give a fuck.
with the nussy with the neck pussy?
What's the
The Time magazine with the neck pussy, where he got his neck pussy out.
Uh-huh.
So look, everybody talking about the neck pussy, right? But that ear is clearly on that motherfucker.
Nah, it's
Look at it.
Photoshop. It's
It ain't no
Photoshop.
fucking Photoshop. He didn't even say it was Photoshop. Look at the ear. It's
Nah,
not
they-
even a fucking scratch on that ear.
No, they shot him though.
Blueface coming out of
Oh yeah.
Blueface looking crazy.
Do we really?
We're gonna go straight from nussy and unscarred ears.
I feel sorry for the baby,
fucking-
man.
yeah, hell
but
yeah.
I've
But
been
hold
saying
on.
that though.
Okay, first
Y'all
off,
feel sorry for people?
first off, hold on.
The baby.
First off,
I don't.
because nobody hears what he's saying.
Yeah.
So what happened? Blueface did what?
Blueface did what?
He just came home. Nigga.
Oh, he
What
just
the
came
fuck?
home. Blueface just came. Yeah,
I was lost to what he did.
Blueface just came home.
He just came home.
And the first
man.
thing he did was link in with
He linked with
Krishan Rock.
Krishan Rock and his
baby.
baby mama.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, Blueface is a wild motherfucker. The chick that was holding him down in prison who was sending him money.
Yeah, he said, fuck that bitch.
He said, yo, all the money you sent me, I'm gonna reimburse you with extra. No, don't get out of jail, dude. You can't get out of jail and then go back.
Well,
to
he know where the money finna
where the
come
bread
from
is
now,
butter.
though.
He know where the bread is butter.
He know them two get the
Together
money.
they get the
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
He know what he doing.
Yeah.
But
He finna go run it up right fast.
All right, if there's black excellence, what is the opposite of that? Like what is
Them.
they're the opposite of black excellence.
them.
Like 'cause
Them.
It's embarrassing, really though.
when a motherfucker be like goals,
It's
it's
embarrassing.
the opposite
really.
of that. Like
I see that shit online.
They the opposite.
No,
They
'cause
definitely opposite.
I heard Jason Lee. He was talking about when he went to like a he went to like one of the
Them
like,
niggas the opposite of black excellence. That's hilarious.
it's real shit.
no,
though.
he went to like some dinner and it was like Michelle Obama. It was like heavyweight people, and they was talking about Krishan. But it's years ago. But they was talking about Krishan Rock and Blueface. Like these people really laughing at. Cause you know those higher up black people, they don't look at themselves as black people
Bourgeoisie,
anyway.
yeah.
They like black bourgeoisie people, so they be like, did you see the Krishan Rock? That's crazy for people to be like those like upper echelon black people.
Those is
talking
niggas
about Krishan
like I
Rock.
chill with a lot of gutter hood motherfuckers and shit. Those is two motherfuckers I would never be around. I would never be around them niggas.
You know, I think for one, I think Blueface be fully aware of what he doing. But I think I think he taking advantage of a girl who is obviously mentally.
Yeah, he's fully
delayed.
aware of what he's doing. And if you dealing with a chick who's mentally unstable like that,
like she's delayed.
and you fighting with this bitch, yeah, like we talked about, she still don't have a fucking tooth in her head.
Yeah,
Like what the fuck is going on with her?
He bought her a tooth.
He bought her a
bought her a
tooth.
He bought
She
her
could
a-
have bought 20 teeth.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, she ain't. She on fucked up.
She not all the way there, and I feel that baby.
That baby is like what I put under your post. I said
So
that
do
bitch
y'all
was
niggas think
born
Blueface all
to
the
be
way
a crash
there,
out.
though?
No, he's not.
No,
he's not.
Let's be real.
No,
He's
no,
1000% not like that.
But
He's not all the way there.
But I think that he's aware of what's going on. I don't think Krishan is.
You know
I
what?
do. I think she'll wear.
You know what you got to do,
No,
Cisco?
can't be.
She'll
On
wear.
this part right here, you need to put up the pictures
She'll wear.
of Blueface in prison. The poses that he was doing in prison lets you know that he's not fully there. That
Nah,
nigga's
he's
not there, bro.
Anybody who's
Krishan's slow. Don't get it twisted, but
Yeah,
she
she's
knows
slow.
what she doing.
She's short but short.
I don't think
know what she's doing.
I don't think she does. Though.
I don't think she. I think she's one of the motherfuckers that just fall into success. Like she's accidentally going into it. She's like a fucking savant in a way because it's like
I wouldn't even say she's a savant.
I'm saying savant and I'm being facetious, but like she's really one of the motherfuckers that's just an idiot that falls into shit.
Because it's like it's certain people who are putting on like a character of themselves, like Ray J, Kodak
Yeah,
Black.
yeah.
These people who are like they obviously very bright, intelligent people, but when the cameras come on,
Krishan is not one of those people.
they putting on a character. You know, like Ray J runs multiple companies that make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga said, I'm
But
an
he's a kid- but he's
OGBYN.
But he's being a character.
I'm an OGBYN. I said, yo, that shit is there. Yeah.
Like
OG this been a young nigga.
like it's certain people where they putting on they put when the camera come on they become a character.
Yeah, I don't think Krishan's that person.
But Krishan is like mentally
Yeah, she's just
unstable.
yeah, she's
like
just
she's
fucked
not
up.
like she's because for one she's dumb.
Yeah, as fuck.
Like you know what I mean. So it's like, and she was pregnant drinking Hennessy. And we everybody thought that it was like Blueface doing this to her. And then
No.
Blueface went to
Yeah,
prison
yeah.
and she's like, oh no.
no.
He was kinda
Y'all
protecting-
motherfuckers thought.
He was kind of protecting her from her like reality. She's worse than what we thought.
Yo, that baby is going to be a certified crash out. That baby is going to have face tats at 7 years old.
I don't like to diagnose people, but that kid looks like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say it, but like
That kid looks like somebody who was drinking Hennessy while their mother was
Yeah.
pregnant.
because it's times where she was trying to like it's like they got clips of her where she was trying to make him focus. Like he'll get stuck somewhere and she be like, I'll be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like he can't really hear and shit. It's like,
Yeah.
damn.
That baby, fuck that baby up, man.
Poor kid. That kid gonna
Watch that baby be the fucking next, like the president in some years.
Nah, he gonna be the baby forever. He gonna be a baby.
That
forever.
baby can be the president. If we got the president we got right now, that motherfucker can be the president, bro.
I ain't even gonna let you do that. That baby's gonna be a baby forever.
Listen what I'm telling you.
That baby's gonna be a baby forever.
If that baby acts like Blueface and Krishan together, and does enough reality TV and shit like that,
I think you not.
That baby can be the president.
I think you not understand what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
That baby's gonna be a baby.
I fully know what you're saying.
Forever.
I know what you're saying. I feel like that baby's gonna be functional enough.
No.
To go under the current guise of.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you're getting it.
No, I know exactly what you're saying. You thinking that baby's just gonna be drooling for the rest of his life.
There you go.
And even still, what I'm saying is, if that baby, the way the society is right now, in fucking 30 years, 35 years from now, that baby, if society continues to go the way it's going, that baby will be able to be president just because of popularity.
No, that baby not gonna be able to count to 6.
I don't think Trump can count to 6.
Nah, he can.
That brings me to my next point. Fucking Trump was bragging about.
But it's the baby, man.
Trump was bragging
The
about.
baby that got older.
I don't want to do it. It's
No.
So
the baby that got older.
So Trump was bragging about passing the dementia test. Did y'all see that shit?
the baby.
I see it. I don't want to look. I don't want to joke at that baby.
laughing at the baby, bro.
Why you laughing?
The baby looking more normal than that baby look, boy. That baby look wow.
Looks more normal than the baby.
Okay.
Dog, the baby was wow.
I seen the baby get stuck and she have to fix his focus, like do this. She had to do this.
That ain't funny, man.
It's not funny, man. It just look showing me this picture where he trying to act like the baby is growing out of it. It's not.
That's a bad picture too.
No, bro, look at the baby.
I look at her.
I don't want to do it, Nook. Look, I don't want to do it.
The baby looking different.
Okay. 35 years from now, that baby's gonna be our president. So I'm not gonna say too much about him.
Possibly.
I'm not gonna say too much.
We stayed on this too long, man. Bless it.
But like I said, I was trying to move to the next thing where Trump was bragging about passing his dementia test
with flying colors.
Did you see it? You saw the clip though, right?
Yeah, man, he don't got dementia.
That nigga was like, barely, but nah. So the nigga was like,
he don't, but his people.
He was talking about Jasmine Crockett.
No,
they would have never passed this test. It was more like an aptitude test.
He's so funny.
He said, this nigga said,
so
you only in line 3.
Mad, but I laugh.
You can't help but laugh
because it's just a movie. We living in a movie.
That's why when y'all be
he was so serious.
When y'all be getting so upset, it's just so funny to me because like this is not real.
We living in a movie, dog.
This nigga was so serious. He said, you get to line 3 and you gotta discern what a lion or a camel is. He said, but I know that Jasmine Crockett couldn't have got up to, line 23. It gets really hard on line 23.
They're nuts, bro.
Most people wouldn't pass that. No, most people would pass it. And that's why most people don't have dementia, nigga. Like, somebody helped you on line 23, nigga?
Yo, Donald Trump is
and what's crazy is he know he can say he know he can throw it out there and his folks gonna be like, yeah.
They was like, he's the smartest president ever. Like, nigga, he passed a dementia test.
He literally said
like 4-year-olds pass that shit.
Yeah, it's the Democrats' reason we got the shut
down. Nigga, ain't no. Y'all run the House, the Senate, and you got the presidency. Who's holding the shit up?
And
they're like, nope, the Democrats hold it up.
Say, yeah, that's correct. And it's like, hey, they don't run nothing.
Who's
right?
holding it up? Y'all got the majority votes on everything. Like,
they run
who's
the whole
holding it
world,
up?
the whole
Because they don't
United
agree with
States
you.
of America.
And that's what we said. Yo, we're not opening back up until they agree.
My man is.
Bitch, they don't have to.
That nigga nuts.
They don't have to agree.
That nigga nuts,
Y'all
dog.
got the shit.
I mean, the fun. He's just funny, man. When they asked him, hey,
He would be more funny though if he weren't running the country.
Yeah, that's what make it funny.
It's funny. It's funny in that sense.
That makes it hilarious.
It's funny until like the reality of the shit sets in, and you like,
like, wait a
it's one of them.
minute.
You laugh at shit, and you be like,
Like, God damn it. this
no,
bitch.
but that's what I keep.
why I got less money in my
That's
pocket
what I
right now?
kind of trying to keep telling y'all. Like the fact that the world has not exploded. And he's been president twice to tell you that that's not a real thing.
It is a real thing, though. Okay, he's been president twice. He's been president. I guess tomorrow would be election day that it was last year, November 5th. But technically, it's not a year until what, January?
Yeah.
So in January, he'd been president for a year, and shit has gone to hell. Like,
come on, man,
shit is going all the way to hell in a handbasket within less than a year. And it's like, yo, he can really drive us to a fucking war. Like, China's already talking about, them motherfuckers came up there and was like, hey, nigga, we got nukes. We got a nuke called the 61. And he was like, bitch, it's got atomic bombs and da-da-da. It's got 61 joints that can reach any corner of this earth and one atomic bomb. He was like, yo, if America feel like they want to keep fucking with us, we will annihilate that shit. We will annihilate that shit. This motherfucker got everybody talking about fucking killing everybody in America. It can seriously go there because everybody don't take this shit for a joke.
Again,
you know what I'm saying?
Again, this is just proof that this shit is not real. That's all I can say to you.
To a degree, man.
It's not even to a degree.
To a degree.
It's not even to a degree.
It is to a degree
it's
because,
not.
Okay, check it out. If you're saying it's not real, right? His followers ain't real. The people that follow him and listen to everything that he says lockstep, they're not real.
Yeah, but that's
the effects of ICE is not real.
Listen.
The effect, like families getting torn apart, all this shit ain't real.
I'm finna tell you, but take a deep breath.
This shit is real.
Take a deep breath and relax.
I'm relaxed.
It's not. What I'm saying is, he's just a cog in the construct. That's what I'm saying.
I get it.
So the reality is, everything he's doing is designed to be done that way. So when you talk about the nuclear, just like nobody talking about America just tested nuclear bombs too.
No, I know that. We always do.
That's what I'm saying. The point is, we all these things that are happening, we always do this. The economy fluctuates to a certain point. Always.
I'm not even talking about the economy.
Every 12. Listen, you could date back from this day and go back 12 years, and we experience the same thing. You go back 12 years from that, we experience the same thing.
I understand, but it gets worse. It's gotten worse.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
It hasn't though.
It has
bro.
gotten worse.
It hasn't, dog. It hasn't.
Okay.
It hasn't.
All right.
But
All
that
right.
but the point is for even if it's got, let's say it got worse. Let's okay. So let me humor you. I'll humor you and say it's got worse.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he was allowed to be president, because I come from a time where when we were kids, they taught us like, when you be president, you got to be 35, you got to have this much time in government.
No, all that was bullshit.
And then as I got older, and then when Obama mysteriously became president after being senator for what, like 6 years, whatever. No, it's not Obama's fault. It's not Obama's fault. No, but I mean, but Obama, not even Obama. George W. was the first proof that this shit ain't real. George W. Bush was like legit an idiot. The things that we pretend Trump is, George Bush was.
No, what do you mean that we pretend Trump is? No, I think George Bush is actually smarter than Trump, bro.
No, I don't think so.
Bruh.
I don't
what
think so.
the fuck?
I don't think
Bush
so.
was a fucking idiot. Don't get me wrong. But he's smarter than Trump, bro.
No. I don't
that
think
nigga would actually be able to get up there. He would stumble on words and say some stupid shit sometimes, but actually talk like a full-grown adult.
No.
Trump talks like a 10-year-old at everything.
So did,
all the time.
So did George
No,
Bush.
he's a nasty butt face. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So did George. Do you
Sometimes.
You remember GW?
George Bush would actually read the fucking teleprompter, though. And when he didn't understand it, then he would fumble up and fuck up.
So
Trump can't even read that shit, bro. They
This
got pictures.
This what I'm saying. This what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
This what I'm saying. The whole this is my point. Because we have a disdain for Trump because we've seen every part of him.
It's not. I don't have a disdain for Trump because of who he is.
Listen.
I have a disdain for Trump for what he represents and what he makes other people do.
No, you don't. You don't. You.
Yes, I do. I've been explaining this since last year.
No, but I'm finna tell you something. That's not true. Because
Nigga.
I'm finna tell you. I'm finna tell you.
Okay, I'd like you to tell me how I feel about something.
No, because this is.
I want you to explain to me how I feel about something.
I'm finna tell you how you feel because your argument is the same as people's argument who don't really have an argument.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I'm finna tell you.
Okay. I want you to go on this so I can eat your fucking ass up.
You're not going. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You're not going.
Figuratively and literally. Both.
All right, let's move
come
on, man.
Go ahead,
Let's move on.
Go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
got-
Say what you gotta say.
No, because
Say what you gotta say so I can let you know you don't know shit.
I don't give a fuck about knowing shit about this because
so go ahead.
I don't believe in it.
So go ahead. Say what you gotta
That-
say.
that's-
Tell me how I feel.
I'm finna tell you because you have an idea of who Trump is that you ignore the presidency as a whole. So even when I bring up George W. Bush, who behaved in a mirror way to Donald Trump, you say, nah, George Bush was smarter than him. When collectively we have decided that George W. Bush was an idiot.
He's an idiot, and he did not react in a mirror way. He doesn't act in a mirror way at all. Trump is a fucking hate mongerer. He pushes this shit not only just because of him, because of the machine behind him, and now it's time to actually do it. That first fucking term that he had was a testing ground to see how far they could fucking go. This term right
That's
here.
really my issue with him.
This term right here, like, remember how fucking fucked up it was for niggas? Then, in them 4 years, how bad it got, how far out of line these motherfucking crackers got and shit like that. That's what happens. It's not him personally. It's the motherfuckers on the street level that you have to deal with. Bro, I was working in a fucking biker bar when Trump was in.
Why the fuck were you in a biker bar?
Because I was bouncing. I was learning how to run a club and shit.
You in the racist place saying that's the
Bruh,
reflection of
what I'm
America.
trying to tell
It's
you
not.
is that's one place though. Other places I was going, and it's not like it was just in that fucking biker bar. All over the fucking U.S. it was going through that.
Bruh,
he enrages.
He enrages
these
the
white
people.
supremacists.
He does.
Just like I didn't like Charlie Kirk for that same reason.
That's been my issue.
I don't
with
like
him.
any of these crackers that do that shit.
That's been my issue with him the whole time. It ain't even.
It's
been
domestic
none of
terrorism.
It ain't been none of the policy
you know,
or none of
you
that.
know-
It's really been what the way that he got around getting in where he's at. He spotlighted and elevated hatred. That's just what he did. That's my problem with him.
Okay.
He made it. And I've been saying this from the first time. I was like, my problem with him is he
Jeremy told me that's not my problem with him.
he excites he excites hate. That's just what he does.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
everybody got their angle of how they do things.
Okay, so
That's his angle.
So this is my point. This is my point. America is very much built on the idea of race and class, which means every sitting president has used race and class to get into office.
Yes.
Every single president. Because that's the nature of our country.
It hasn't been done
Yes.
the same though.
No, listen, I'm not talking about the same.
Let him finish.
I'm not talking about if I stab you or shoot you or you die, it doesn't matter. It's the same.
But there's a difference.
But see, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
There's a difference in
No,
maiming
no,
and killing, bro.
But no, let's keep it real.
No, but
No, let's keep it real though. So that's I get the point you was making that analogy, but that's just too far out there. It's like, okay, motherfucker ain't gonna see this no way. I was doing marriage counseling, and the counselor said, okay, yeah, I cheated, I did my thing, boom, boom, boom. Counselor said, how would you feel if you came home and she had a man in your house? For one, never had a woman in my house. Like, no, I need you to really listen to what I'm saying.
There is a difference.
That is a difference of.
There's lines.
Then,
that you cross.
he even as a guy, he had to say, you know what, you right. I took these different things. But how about though if one of your buddies said, hey, I saw her out comfy and cozy, hugged up, kissing on another man at this place. Now we're
it's
talking
equal
about
level.
shit on
Yeah.
the same. Now we can debate because it makes sense. Like one or the other, hey, I stab you, I shoot you, you die anyway. It's not the same kind of debate. If we're gonna do these type of analogies and debates, we do gotta keep it on the same
every
plane
president.
for it to make sense.
Okay, can I respond now? Because this is what you guys do. So you guys completely missed my point. I'm not talking about levels of cheating. I'm talking about cheating. So
But there's levels of it.
listen to what I'm saying. No, because I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish. What I'm saying is the institution is flawed. I don't care who's sitting in the seat. I don't care who does what and how they do it. I'm saying the institution is flawed. I'm saying that it's all fucked up.
We
saying,
all agree on that.
Listen though, I'm saying that neither one of these people are on our side. No matter who's sitting in that chair.
Too.
Neither one of these people have the interest of us at hand. They just gonna pit us against each other and have us believing that there's a war in the street, a race war in the street, or that we hate each other, or that the world is against us. When the only people that are against us is whoever sits in that seat, because they're all together. They all go to the same finishing school. They all are designed and designated to be world leaders. All of them.
Guess what, though?
Even Trump.
As far as that shit, Trump is the fucking Michael Jordan of that shit. Of the separation and fucked up shit. Tell me he's not.
Michael Jordan, hey.
Tell me he's not. Because when I'm telling you, like, he enrages. You're correct. We all agree on that shit.
I think that's what
I'm saying. We're not missing the point.
We agree at it, but what has to be understood is that doesn't mean one doesn't make the climate more dangerous.
No,
That's the problem.
I'm talking about the personal climate. It's like I tell people, hey, I used to watch the world news. I still do. But I watch more local news because I need to know if it's a nigga outside hitting people with hammers outside my door.
No, that's real.
That's a fact.
But
I need to know
that. This is the point I'm making. When you do the lesser of two evil conversation, you forget the evil.
We didn't forget the evil.
Yes, because
no one said they forgot the evil.
Yes.
What they're saying is one makes the climate a little worse.
I feel like I hated George Bush.
It's not a.
I couldn't stand Obama.
That bitch.
I didn't like fucking all these motherfuckers. This is what I'm saying. I've hated all this shit, bro. You forget where I come from and you telling me how I feel about something. And I'm telling you the exact reason. I told you 1 year ago on the show. This exact date, 1 year ago on the show, the reason why I hate that motherfucker, and I'm still standing on that shit today.
This is my point. I hate them all. I hate them all equally. I think it's literally like 3-card Monty where everybody's in on the game except us. And so we said so we mad at the guy who stole the money when they all in on it.
It's not about stealing the money, bro. It's not about the guy. It's more of the idea of the guy.
That's
the problem, right? So you got
the idea of
you got
the guy,
motherfuckers. Okay, so you got one person that's kind of keeping shit at bay. You know what I'm saying? You keep the hatred there a little bit to be like, all right, boom, and then you got another motherfucker that's like, yo, set the fire, burn this shit. Let's go.
Okay.
And it's like now these motherfuckers now we got an issue.
That's a great point. So
which makes it a problem for my kids.
This is what I'm gonna ask you though. If you're in an interrogation room, not to say you ever been there before.
I have.
Okay, so now you know. If they playing good cop, bad cop, is any one of those guys on your side?
It's not
or they
the
just
same thing.
No, but this is what I'm trying to explain to you. It really is though.
No, it's not. Unless the bad cop is sending a nigga at you with a shank.
Eventually, yeah. If
that's what I'm saying. That's the difference, bro. This nigga sending people at.
Okay,
that's the difference, bro. You're using these analogies, right? Yes, it's all the same fucking system.
Because this is what I'm trying to. Okay, so let me give you this example, right? This is a real example. When Obama was in office, his claim to fame, and which will be his legacy in office, is that he introduced his version or America's version of universal health care.
He didn't.
No, listen.
He didn't.
Listen.
It was actually Bush.
Okay, but listen. Even this is what I'm trying to explain. Even if it was Bush, his legacy will be attached to it. So the Affordable Care Act. You know the slang term for the Affordable Care
Obamacare.
Act? Obamacare.
They only did that to fuck with him.
Right.
Like,
So
that was it.
But let me say my piece though. That's my whole point though. So the idea comes during GW's portion of being a president. It gets pushed through Obama. So because he's in office, it becomes an Obamacare issue. So during that time, I used to sell healthcare, right? So my job was to offer people the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare, which most government initiatives that help the poor and disenfranchised affects mostly poor white people. So the people I talked to was poor white people. And so I talk to them and say, hey man, I'm trying to sell you. I'm trying to sell.
You got to sell them affordable
I'm
health
selling you-
care and not Obamacare.
Right. Well,
It's the same shit, but you got to word it
yeah,
different.
but this is the thing, right? So I give them all the prices. Hey, healthcare is going to be $1,200 a month. So as soon as I get on the phone, they be like, I don't want no Obamacare.
Yeah, I get that. I understand what you're saying.
And I'd be like, well, it's Affordable Care Act, but okay, so that's fine. You don't want it, fine. But we all have to have healthcare, so this is what I have to offer you. At the end of it, I give them a price, $1,200. That's your price out the door a month. How the hell am I supposed to afford that? Well, you're not. That's why I'm actually here to call you to help you. I'm here so you don't have to pay for this because you can't afford it. So the Affordable Care Act, what it did was, the reason why it wasn't successful because it disproportionately affected people, working class people, because if you had a job that made any kind of decent money,
has to pay,
you couldn't afford health care.
Yeah.
So the point is, you had the poor white people who were thinking the way they position it, where it's something to aid black people when it really aids poor white people, and the poor white people fight black people. And
Same thing with SNAP and welfare.
right.
And all that
So
shit.
it's so we and then the Republican side will say, "Oh man, that's Obamacare." They'll create a slang that people will accept and say, "Oh, it's Obamacare," when really it's something that you put in place and that he had to push through because you guys have been working on it for 8 years. So the game is, if you make poor, disenfranchised people and people who have nothing to do with public office believe that they're Republican or Democrat,
Especially poor white folks.
but period, if people. Because I know educated rich people, or not rich people, educated people who come from the mud, but they have money, who think that they're Republican or think that they're Democrat, and they fight each other while the people who are in power
We all
watch
agree
each
on
other
this.
fight.
I agree on this.
So
The only thing that I've been saying, and I keep saying it, I've been saying it for a year. What pisses me off about him is you can't sit here and tell me that racial tensions are not a lot fucking higher. Under his watch.
So my point was, his job in this construct is to be the person who heightens it, and then the next person is going to be the person who tempers it, and then we gonna fight each other again about something else. That's my whole point. So what I'm saying is, they all in it together. It's
I get that. I understand what you're saying. Like, my level of intelligence is there, bro. I got it. I got it when you was first saying it.
I don't think you're dumb.
This is what I'm saying. I got it when you was first saying it.
I don't think.
But the thing is, you're debating me on the same shit that I keep saying. I don't like. I give a fuck about all that. That's cool.
But that matters.
This particular motherfucker endangers myself, my children.
But
you see what I'm saying? More.
This what I'm saying though. If you know it's all a game, then you can fight against the game and not be like, no, I'm choosing this side because it affects.
Selling cocaine was a game, but motherfuckers died behind it, bro. And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's a life and death game. So if this nigga's playing for higher stakes, then guess what? I don't like that motherfucker more.
But Paul, it's a life and death game because we subscribe to the game.
It don't matter if you subscribe to it or not.
You can't opt out.
You a nigga.
You can't.
You can opt out all you want to. You a nigga, right? Will it not affect you?
I'm gonna give this example.
Will it not affect you?
I'm gonna tell you what he just said.
You can opt out.
Will it not affect your daughter?
No, listen to this.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit affects you and your daughter.
But no, listen to this. You see how you just used that, and I don't know how long we've been on, but how you just said the cocaine thing, and you like you don't have to subscribe to it. At the end of the day, my grandma ain't subscribed to the cocaine game.
Mine neither.
She lost 3 sons. She didn't subscribe to it. Like, these are things where I get the point, but that still doesn't mean, like, at the end of the day, I don't fuck with none of them niggas, and they all chose to be there.
That's all I'm saying is I don't fuck with any of them.
Let me finish.
And I don't pit one against each other because they all the same.
Let me finish. They all chose to be there though. So whether I don't like one more than the next one, I'm not wrong for that because they chose to be there. They chose to take it there. They chose to be the one to say, well, I'm going to make sure that these motherfuckers really hate each other. These people chose this shit. They were chosen, and they decided to go through and do it. All the presidents have been chosen from the beginning. They've all in the skull and bone societies. They're all they've been chosen to do this shit. It was their decision to follow through with it.
This is my point, though. This is my point. because you made a valid point. You said my grandma didn't choose to be a part of that, right? Which is true. It's a construct that's bigger than all of us. So we look
So
at.
I can't. So that means, but the person that goes to that. So you got to think about a person like my grandma. God rest her soul. She's gonna not fuck with President Reagan a lot more.
Yeah.
And that's legit though, because he was chosen, but he still chose to
He
do
pushed
it.
that shit through.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you're gonna. It's just that's just the reality of it. It's like that's just the reality of that shit.
But
Like,
this what I'm saying, because on one hand I understand saying, hey, you chose to do this, so this is a part of it. Even if we take it back to drugs, right? If we take it back to coke, we take it back to 79
Atomically.
to 80 to 79 and to 97, right? Where crack was booming, right?
The war on drugs, yeah.
Right. So if we are placed in the project, we are in social economically we're poor because of social economics and the history of us on this continent, right? So if somebody comes to you with a highly addictive drug, teach you how to make it, and you can go from being inherently poor, and you've been poor since you've been on this continent. Your mama's been poor, her mama 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 been poor, right? So people make the same argument about drugs. They say, "Well, you chose to sell drugs." When
No,
it's
I understand what you're saying.
It's really not. It's really.
I'm just letting you cook for the fans.
It's
but-
not
Yeah.
it's not really the choice that people make, especially if you're not from it or you don't come from it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. So it's not as simple as saying, "Hey, just go to school." Because if I'm making
Because all the socioeconomical things around you have been constructed so that
Right.
school is not as prosperous as doing anything else.
Right.
Cocaine was put into there for a purpose. There was Iran Contra, all of that
Right.
shit. Yeah.
And so
it was dropped in the neighborhood.
And so that's just a small part of the construct.
Mm-hmm.
It's the part that we get because we're a part of it. But we're just a small part of this construct. The same way
I get what
it
you're
goes
saying.
up the ladder. So in our because we understand it, it's not as simple as saying, well, y'all chose to do it.
I get what you're
Well, it's
saying.
like we kind of didn't have a choice.
My whole point.
Even to somebody like
It's
me who
still-
didn't sell no drugs.
My whole point is still the same thing. It's not about like his politics or any of the other shit. It's about the inflammatory shit that makes the streets unsafe for me and my kids. I will say this in conclusion with everything. We all agree that this entire system is against us. And
I'm just saying it's bigger than Nino Brown.
Now, I get it's bigger than Nino Brown, but Nino Brown was still running through the Carter and killing motherfuckers.
so
You see what I'm saying?
So the point is, you still got
Nino
to get
Brown
Nino
was still
Brown.
a motherfucking devil. That's what I'm saying.
I still
Like,
got to get Nino
it's,
Brown.
It's the whole shit is, yo, I'm not necessarily just mad at the weapon. I'm mad at the entire person behind the weapon. But this weapon is a big fucking weapon. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like, and
I'm
it's-
with you, but
that weapon, I feel like, needs to be destroyed. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like that fucking weapon
in conclusion,
more than other ones.
in the conclusion, the only thing I'm saying is, I'm not saying that you shouldn't hate the devil. I'm just saying the devil is in the details.
Bars. Speaking of bars.
Bitch, we ain't done.
Bars. I'm gonna just go into this, yo.
we
So
not gonna go.
there are currently no hip hop songs in the U.S. top 40 chart for the first time since 1990. There's not one hip hop song in the top 40 since 1990. This is the first time.
You want to know the real answer, or you want the pod answer?
I want you to get both.
No, I'm just,
No, I want you to but say both.
Oh, because the real answer is they changed the criteria of what fits on the
There you go.
Billboard, and so it's kind of
skewed.
Yeah,
And speaking of it's the people who are not even in the culture.
yeah. So it's
And
not-
that's what the next thing I was going into.
and also Billboard never dictated what was hot in the street.
That's exactly
Right.
But that's the thing. And this is the thing, because if you really look at it, okay, we're not in the hip hop's not in the top 40, right? But every single thing that is in the
is
top
affected
40
by hip hop.
is hip hop in a variation. You know what I'm saying?
they got what like Doja Cat. Like so like
Doja Cat is fucking hip hop.
yeah, Doja Cat is hip hop. Even like
The bitch can rap. You know what I'm saying? Like
in all music genres right now are inspired by hip hop.
any R&B,
What you
any
think
country,
what you think reggaeton
any Afro beats, any of that shit
Yeah.
is all hip hop. So it's like you could say hip hop in there,
Yeah.
but that's just because it's not labeled hip hop.
Yeah,
Technically, you wouldn't label a lot of Drake songs hip hop.
right.
You see what I'm saying?
But it's all hip hop.
And as much as I hate to say it, he's hip hop.
Yeah, it's all hip
You know what I'm
hop.
saying? Like it is what it is. Like, but I feel like it's another one of those things where it's like motherfucking, you know, I ain't gonna say it's a conspiracy. It's one of those things like, let's not, well, you know,
It's not-
yeah,
it's
it
not-
is though.
It's not even a
But it's like,
conspiracy. It's
but
just
no,
like-
it's just like,
yeah.
let's whitewash all of this shit. This has happened
Yeah.
throughout history of music.
Yeah.
They've taken black music, whitewashed it, and then be like, it's not that, it's this.
Yeah, so
And then let's call their shit something else.
yeah, because I you know when I first realized that this is what they're moving to, when Post Malone came out. I'm finna tell you why. Because when Post Malone came out,
He's a dope artist though. He is, but
yeah, the song White Iverson, right? That's hip hop. You would say that's hip hop, right?
That's a hip hop song.
You know what they had it labeled at? You know what they had it labeled as?
Pop.
Folk music.
Oh, it was folk. Because he was a folk artist.
Yeah, they named him a folk.
He called
artist.
himself a folk artist. Yeah.
So he had
Because before he even came out, he really was.
He was. Yeah.
But
He was.
they knew
He
how-
just did that song 'cause he needed it,
They
yeah.
know what to
He
do
needed a
though.
boom.
Use our shit, get on, and go their own way.
Who hasn't done it?
Once you got
I
us
think
under your
Eminem's
belt,
like the only motherfucker that
fucking
hasn't
with
done
you.
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Eminem's the only motherfucker that hasn't done it.
Because hip hop is the only black art form that white people wasn't able to claim and then say that this
can't.
is white.
They can't.
Like rock and roll was black.
Blues.
Rock and roll is
Fucking
a slang for having sex. That black
country
people say.
music.
Country,
Yeah.
blues.
All of that shit.
All this shit, our shit, man.
Yeah, it's all
Jazz, all that shit. Yeah.
shit. So if you can't take hip hop, that's why
you gotta.
I was really gonna come in here today on a white folks rant, but
hey man,
Even-
we should always do that.
because I ain't today wasn't my day, but I really was. I'm tired of white folks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nah. Well, see, and that's the thing where I put that in the topics
but-
too.
Yeah, I'm tired of white folks.
Well, I said,
ain't gonna lie to
hey,
y'all.
we let too many motherfuckers in our culture.
We do.
yeah.
We let them in there.
You know what made me write that topic?
This what happens when you do that.
We
You know
let
what-
'em in there.
You know what made me write that topic? Because I'm on Instagram, and of course, Jay-Z got on there and said, he was like, "Yo, there's not one person that could stand up to me in a versus." I feel like that's a fact.
Which he's not wrong. Which is
I feel like it's a fact.
People
It's
acting like that's
100%
weird
fact.
to say.
But this is the thing, right? So I'm just like, all right, let me get because I'm trying to boost my algorithm up anyway. Let me get into some little fucking Instagram arguments. So I'm up there like, yeah, it's a fact. But everybody that doesn't know shit, everybody's like, well, Eminem killed him on his own song. I'm like, yo,
It was
So
actually,
I'm not
Do
going
you
to say
even know-
Eminem gonna go up against him, but I will
Nah, he
say,
can't. can't.
if we're talking about 20 hits,
it's Drake and Kanye.
it's motherfuckers, man, that's to be a hell of a versus now.
Nah,
But that's what I'm saying.
Because also with the verses, it gotta make stylistic sense too.
exactly.
So it's not a lot of people who can fit him stylistically, where they can give you the ignorant hit shit. They can give you the B side. They can give you some soul music. They give you some introspective shit.
And it's
That's what
also
he
a culture changing
Yeah, it's like a
thing. Like
culture switch. It's only-
he was running culture, not just hip hop. He
Yeah,
was
that's
running
true.
culture in general
Yeah,
for
but
a
as
long period of time.
as a versus though, that shit really about them songs.
No, I know. But
Nah,
it's about where
it
them
is.
songs put you. And
It's
most
about
of the
them
people
songs,
that's
bro. It's about once you line them songs up, that shit about them songs.
Yes.
That's
and no.
it's really
It is.
nah. It's really not though. That's a part of it, but people's the nostalgia factor of it.
Yeah.
People's performance.
Yeah.
How you place the songs,
Yeah.
all that shit matters. Like if it was about
That's
songs,
that's what I'm saying. It's about them songs.
that's what I'm saying.
It's about
Now-
placement. It's about ain't no new nigga really finna go up against
Hell
him.
nah.
It's gonna have
But
to
it-
be
okay.
You're gonna have to throw a
Before we go too deep on that, let me
Yeah, 'cause
let me
we
let me
can't-
explain
we gonna
why.
talk about this
Yeah,
too
let me
long,
explain
y'all. I'm
why.
done,
Let me
y'all.
explain why I
I'm
was
beat.
saying we let too many people in our culture, and I went to that.
we don't give a fuck
Because
about you being
when I
beat,
was-
cuz.
bro. I'm gonna walk off. I'm done.
So when I was talking to these people, is everybody talking about Eminem and all these other motherfuckers,
that's not even-
young
that's not
motherfuckers.
even-
I'm like, yo, first off, there's no way Eminem is beating Jay in a versus. Eminem ain't beating too many people in a versus.
No.
he can't.
And he was like, oh, well, he's a battle rapper. I'm like, yo, do you even know what fucking
They
versus
don't even
is?
understand what it
Yeah.
is.
Y'all don't
It's
even know
not-
what
it's
versus
not
is.
that.
Yeah,
Y'all don't understand what it is. It's about the culture, and you gonna sit up and you gonna try and get back and forth with me about my culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that.
Like
because
we
you
can
don't know what the
argue
fuck
that
you're
in
talking
here.
about. Yeah,
Because we came up in this and we can throw stuff
Exactly.
at people who like, oh, this person will go good get this.
No,
Hey,
you don't
bro,
have no idea.
They can't.
Because I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
they're
You
sitting up there
cannot
talking
tell
about,
me
I
nothing
can't
about no
name,
Eminem.
and everybody saying, I can't name 5 Jay-Z songs. Well,
They
bitch, you ain't in the
lying.
culture.
Which is not
You
true.
ain't in the culture.
It's not even. And
You're
it's
not
a
in the
lie.
culture.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, they talk about shit from Kanye out, Watch the Throne and shit. And I'm like, yo, bitch, I know you never heard Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah. Like
You never have. You couldn't have. There's no way you heard any of the volume 1 through 3.
Because what you going
Or the blueprint.
Because he bring Mary out to do Song Cry. Come
know
on, like
what I'm
what we gonna do? Like it's not even. That's not even honest.
Yeah,
like he go. It's like
Everybody's like, oh, the Rihanna song. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking
he's
about?
not even gonna do that song.
Y'all talking about, and then what a motherfucker told me was like, oh, well, Eminem has more Diamond hits than him. Diamond has nothing to do with this
Yeezy
culture.
can battle that nigga.
It's,
boy.
it's Kanye.
I'm telling you,
That's
right
a,
now.
yeah, the
Kanye
only
and his
person.
Drake.
But
It's Kanye
but
and Drake.
and Drake.
It's
but-
Kanye and
They
Drake.
can
but-
go. They can.
but
do
I'm gonna
it,
tell
boy.
you,
because
I'ma
you
tell
gotta
you what-
perform it.
they gonna go head to head, but Jay gonna win because
He
Jay
gonna win 'cause
Jay
he
can go
Jay,
to the
though.
street.
Yeah.
I put my money on Kanye.
Jay, I know you would because you don't fuck with Jay.
But my thing is, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Or a matter too though. When you get on that stage and people just be waiting to see what's gonna happen, that shit matters.
Yeah. No, because this
I
is the
ain't
thing.
gonna lie, man.
Kanye could stand head to head with
Kanye and Drake.
him, but
I can't sit here and say
'cause
20
when-
songs that
what the fuck they gonna do when he bring out Streets is Watching?
Kanye got something for that, bro.
He don't have nothing for Streets is Watching.
Kanye got something.
It'd be hard.
What does he have for Streets is
It'd be
Watching?
hard because
What does he have for Politics as Usual?
It depends who go first too. Because if Kanye play that college dropout shit, it depends on what Kanye on.
He can do that, but even still.
you know what? It matters your curator too.
Yeah.
See, Cash Money No Limit showed us that.
Yeah.
How you curate the music. Because Cash Money was supposed to blow that out of the water.
And yeah, exactly. That's why I was
The
gonna
curator
say.
matters.
That's why I say it wasn't just about the songs.
Who put?
Because
But it's about the songs, but it's about the songs. It's 100.
But-
It's the songs, but it's in the placement. Who's
Now
playing your shit?
you see how we can talk about this, right?
it'd be hard though, because Guru gonna be over Jay's
Yeah.
generation.
You feel me? Yeah,
It's gonna be
fucking
good.
Guru, bro.
Guru that guy.
Hey, yo, but you see how we
gotta
can.
think the type of genius Kanye with the music. He'll come with a Pete Rock. He'll come with a.
That's why-
he gonna come with the level of
no
what
doubt.
this nigga is.
But
Whoever's gonna
that's
work
why
with
it'd be
him.
good.
Because a lot of
They're
niggas won't
gonna work with him.
A lot of
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
won't
Niggas
work
talk
with him
that
right now in the
shit
verses.
when Kanye called you, you come.
yeah.
Niggas be talking
So
that
that
shit.
would be a great. That would be a
So
great.
this is the
versus.
thing. You see how we can have this conversation.
Yeah.
And this is what I meant
Eminem
by
cannot.
this is what I meant. Whereas like the only argument that everybody had online was Eminem. And I'm like,
I
y'all
love- and I-
niggas don't have no
and I
fucking
love-
idea.
I love
They're like, he
Eminem.
stole Big L's rhymes. And I'm like, nigga, you don't even know who Big L is.
Yeah.
They heard that.
I was like, when they said that shit, I was like, name 3 Big L songs.
They heard that.
Name what line he stole from
A
Big
bitch
L.
said that. to them.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah.
They heard that.
Because they don't know what the fuck they talking
They
about.
don't know what they talking about.
You don't even know who Big L is. What's he look like?
Because the lines
Who's he
that people-
signed to?
The Jay-Z lines that people be using that they don't even know Jay-Z lines. Like they be like if it ain't directed, don't respect it. That's a Jay-Z line.
Yeah, it is.
Because realistically, Nas can't even go up against
Yeah,
him.
not even.
No, hell no.
I don't
I
even
ain't
think
put
that would
Nas
be
up there.
fair.
I
Nas
ain't
to
put
me,
Nas up
Nas
there.
to me, I fought with Nas, but Nas is very.
Because the
boring.
only thing he could do is ether.
Yeah.
Nah,
He's
I
very
mean,
boring.
now when I tell you it was written.
they good. But
Illmatic.
He got records, but
Stillmatic.
it's not Jay though.
But it's not Jay.
can't go
And
there.
that's what I'm saying.
Kanye
It's not
gotta
Jay.
be the one to go up
It
against.
was
Because-
written as the only album he
because
could put out
beat,
to be
the
like, yo.
beats, dog. Like he
It was written beats was crazy though.
He gonna start with allow me to reintroduce myself. He gonna start with he gonna start the verses like that. So like
And
it's
it-
uphill from that.
And see, the fans,
Kanye gotta go
the
against
fans of verses,
It only can be
the
Kanye.
fans of verses is from our era.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So like when you hear that shit, you remember where you was at when that shit dropped. Bong, bong, bong. That's yo.
It's gonna be different.
Yeah.
And then he not gonna even say nothing.
y'all ain't gonna want to hear this, but Kanye, Drake, or Weezy.
Kanye, Drake, or Weezy.
Weezy
But
just has enough
Weezy's
songs.
not a
but
good performer.
Weezy's
though.
not a good performer, and
I'm just saying.
and a lot of his shit gets repetitive.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Weezy.
Mixtape Weezy. Nah, I know what you're talking
I'm talking
about.
about all that shit.
I know what you're talking about.
Now,
We-
Weezy go in there, but it's really
Jay even said himself. That nigga made me go back and rap.
Yeah.
It's really Drake and Kanye, but Weezy he deserve a spot in that conversation.
He do.
He deserves.
Eminem does not deserve a spot in that
Eminem don't deserve
conversation.
It just-
And that's what lets you know that I was arguing with white folks on
Yeah, I wouldn't-
Instagram.
and
And, that's
I
why you
I
should
love
not.
Eminem.
We should not have let everybody in our
I
fucking
love
culture.
Eminem, but no.
No, I fuck with Eminem, and that's why I kept telling people, y'all really fuck with him, but he ain't standing up against him. And that's how we going out. Oh shit! All right.
That's that white folks be
So-
tripping.
Big shout out to all the motherfuckers that ain't got no Snap this month. I will advise you to go in every fucking store and shoplift. Fuck these motherfuckers.
I do that. I do that anyway.
I don't know what this is. I can't get shit with you. Hey, I saw that shit.